My father was a pilot, civilian pilot, and then my brothers all got their license. And at the breakfast table, they would all do their studying. My whole family was learning to be pilots, and there's like a 10-year gap. So as a little kid, I learned and listened to all this aviation stuff and kind of absorbed it by osmosis. And by the time I got to adult age and everything else, I was already flying the airplanes with my fathers and brothers. Just, little kid gets in the right seat and they let go of the controls, and I started flying really at the age of 6. And I didn't get my license until I was 24, 25 years old, and then just started family flying and fun flying and cross countries and try to set records for long distances and just generally all fun of flying. I went to California to do a marathon, and while on my days off, the air races were going on, so I went in and saw the Formula One planes and found out that these were built from kits from scratch, and I had the time and the ability to do it, so I learned and bought a set of blueprints and watched them race. And like I say, about that time the end of the deal was I was already with blueprints in my hands and set up my shop and start welding and learning to do each individual different parts. When the first drawings that I got and I put the plane together, it was only going to do about 186 miles an hour at the top and so forth. And then throughout the many years, I kept looking at the flow, which way the oil went onto what needed to be removed, and slowly massaged it with the same stock engine, slowly massaged it from 186 all the way up to the 247, and my top speed is now at 297 miles an hour in a dead straightaway, along the point to point. But like I say, just slowly, 4 miles an hour here, a half mile an hour here, 8 mile an hour, change the wheel pants from one style to another style. And the wing tips, how to polish it, and then learning to play with the waxes, the same waxes that we were making our skis go faster, and like I said, they would make our sailboats go faster, that we could make the airplane go faster, and all the little secret doodads we can put onto it. But we're running only 100 horsepower, and we're extremely light at 500 pounds. Where a Cessna airplane would have twice the horsepower and weigh 1,300 to 1,900 pounds. It would have a 40-foot wing and a 10-foot tail. Well, we've got a 20-foot wing and a 5-foot tail, so like 4 to 1, and it all balances. And by being so light and so clean, no parasitic drag, that's how the racers become faster, more efficient. That's the whole thing. It's all about being efficient. In formation flying, everybody wants to be the leader. They don't, they're constantly trying to just place before the leader and fold into it. And if somebody's in front of you, you don't get the feeling of speed. You're just seeing if you're closing in on that person or see where it's going to be, and it's just a balance. The motion and trying to keep out of the prop wash and the prop wake. What's really unique about it, like I say, you're managing the energy all the way around and with other people and getting the wake turbulence and getting out of it. The safety things we do, we learn how to do maneuvers that once we hit the prop washes, we turn upside down and correct it to stay safe. But like none of us race pilots are daredevils or anything else, and neither in car racing or anything like that. It's just a balance. We're all just trying to keep that smooth, comfortable balance and be able to pass and get around the course the quickest.